Hey all! Amanda here with my predictions for Stage 1 of Nationals for American Ninja Warrior Season 11. Here, I chose a handful of competitors from each city and hope that they have what it takes to advance to Stage 2 and beyond. From what I've heard, the lineup of events will be the Archer Alley, where competitors must run up and across multiple rotating arrow-shaped boards where they reach a rope to swing to the landing. Then, we have Roulette Row, where competitors jump from a trampoline to reach a large hoop that they must swing on to reach a second hoop, then transition to the landing. Next, we have the Double Dipper, where competitors must hold onto a bar and ride down a wavy track, then jump to a second track and ride it to the landing. Up next is the Jumping Spider, where competitors use a trampoline to jump in between two walls that they must bounce through, hopping with their hands and feet along the walls until they reach the end. Then they must drop down to a second trampoline and grab hanging bags that they must use to climb up to the landing. Then we have the Tire Run, where competitors must keep their balance as they run across several slanted tires that curve around a bend. They then grab a rope to swing to the landing. Then it's the Warped Wall. I assume it will still be 14 feet tall, but with a shorter run-up. Then it's the Diving Boards, where competitors must keep their balance as they run across several tilting boards. They then face the final obstacle, the Twist and Fly. Here, competitors must jump from a springboard to the first set of handles that spin as they try to build momentum to jump to the second set of rotating handles until they reach the landing and the buzzer. Athletes have 150 seconds to complete this course to advance. Safety passes will also play a factor, as if any of the 6 winners fall on the stage, they get a second chance to run the course. Here now are my predictions for some of the athletes I think have what it takes to advance to Stage 2. From LA, I'm hoping one of my absolute favorite ninjas advance, and with his safety pass, I can see Flip Rodriguez hitting a buzzer to advance. I hope he does not need the safety pass this early and can save it for Stage 2. I also think Brian Kretsch has an excellent chance at advancing. I hope fan favorite Kevin Bull advances, as well as the Godfather David Campbell. If Adam Rail can focus and pace himself without over-rushing it and making a mistake, I would love to see him advance. I will also be cheering for Sweet Tea Tiana Weberly out of LA. For Atlanta, I am saying safety pass winner Drew Dreshel takes the whole thing this year. I think Drew is without a doubt the greatest ninja of them all. I would also like to see Kevin Carbone, Tyler Gillette, Ryan Stratus, and Brett Sims advance. I think they're all strong enough athletes to hit buzzers. I would also like to see Travis Rosen redeem himself after last year's accident took him out. I also hope Kendi Nimotalo advances. For Oklahoma City, my mom is calling her favorite ninja, Daniel Gill, to win the whole thing this year. I feel pretty certain that safety pass winner Kiddo Wadi will hit a buzzer and hopefully get to save his pass for Stage 2 if he needs it at all. I also hope Karsten Williams, Jody Avila, Josh Salinas, and Brian Burkhart all advance as well. I will also be cheering for Barclay Stockett to advance. From Seattle Tacoma, I will be cheering for safety pass winner Carson Bowles to advance. I also think Sean Bryan will hit a buzzer. I also hope that Sean Darling Hammond and Nick Hansen advance. I think Lauren Ball, and Dan Yeager also advance. I will be cheering for Jesse Graff to hit a buzzer, and really think newcomer Maddie Howard has a good shot at advancing as well. Out of Baltimore, I will be cheering for another one of my favorite ninjas, weatherman Joe Moravsky, who needs to find redemption from last year's early exit. I am also expecting Najee Richardson and safety pass winner Dave Cavanaugh to hit buzzers. I am also looking for Lucas Reale and Chris Wachelski to advance. I will also be cheering for Alyssa Beard to advance to Stage 2. And finally, out of Cincinnati, I predict Ethan Swanson and Michael Torres to advance. I also really hope Chris DeGangi can hit a buzzer in time. I'm not sure how I feel about Grant McCartney. He was always a strong competitor who liked to have fun. Now I see him having fun, but his performances have been lacking. In my opinion. We'll see. I will also be cheering for the history makers from last week, Michelle Warnke and Jesse Lebrecq. I know they both have what it takes and hope they can make it there in time. So those are my thoughts for Stage 1. What do you guys think? Any you agree with, or better yet disagree with? Who do you think will advance? Leave your comment below and play along. Tell me who you think has what it takes to advance, and then remember to come back after the show for the results. Stage 1 is going to be broken up into 2 separate episodes, and I'm not sure who's running when, so the recaps will be broken into 2 halves as well. Make sure you look for both. So until Monday, get ready to cheer on your favorites, and enjoy the show.